Hello everyone, welcome back. In this session, we will see the next commands from the insert section or the side menu of the form page. Add title and descriptions. So sometimes in a single section, if you wanted to create kind of a divider, just like we have divider slides in the PowerPoint presentation or the Google Slides presentation, we can have the same feature in the forms, add title and description. Let me see, this is my title. I can switch the description on and off. This is test description for the title. Okay, I'll click on preview, and this is just to insert. There is nothing we can do here, or there is nothing expected from the user. Next we have is add image. So it is a similar command what we have seen earlier whenever we insert the image into any existing question. So for example, if I have this question, so here if I click on the image, it will insert the image into that particular question. However, we can insert the image separately as well. So this is a page break. If I click on this, insert, I can give the title. This is demo picture. I can click on hover text. So basically, whatever the text I write here, how to hover, okay. And whenever I click on or I will move my cursor on this image, it will show this text. Okay. There are three options to align this image, either left align, right align or center align, etc. I click on preview and this is the demo picture. Okay, so if I now move my cursor onto the image, it will show how to hover the hover text what we have entered. Yeah. Next we have is add video, similar command. So here either we can enter the URL here or we can search the videos as well. So I have the URL with me. I'll just copy this or any URL, paste it here. It will show the preview of the video and select. Now this is another video from my training video. Okay, I can add a caption to this video, caption demo. I can align this video as I wanted, and if I click on preview, it will show this way. If I click on this, it will play in the form itself, or I have the option to go to YouTube and watch this. Okay. Last is the add section, which we have already seen while we were covering the conditional type of question. Okay. So it is, let me recap it. So it is nothing but like this section we have. Okay. So if I am here, I can add those sections. Before that, let me delete this flow. Okay. Of questions. Okay. Now here I can add a section, say section 1. This is option 1 in question above. I can add another section and section 2. This is option 2 in question above. Okay. Now what does this mean is, if here I say two-wheeler, then all my two-wheeler kind of or related questions I can park it or create in the section 2, and here I'll just mention go to section, say section 1 means this section. Okay, and if I have the four-wheeler, so obviously if I'm having a four-wheeler questions and it may not be useful for a two-wheeler type of questions. Okay, so here I'll just go to add my two-wheeler or section 2. Okay, now here there is a option that after section 1 continue to the next section. Okay, so if I have other option here, okay, then I can say that either continue to next section which is my section 1, or I can bypass the section 1 and section 2 and just directly go to the, say, this section 4 or directly to section 6. Okay, so here if I have the option 3, I can continue to section 6 which is continued. Okay, here I can again, if this question is not mandatory, okay, and if the user do not give any input, what I can do is after this section we can directly click on the submit form also. Okay, or I can manually select this to continued section again. Let's see how this works. I'm clicking on preview button. Okay, now here which type of, if I say two-wheeler and click on next, I'm landing into the section 1 basis the option 1 in question above. Let me go back, select my second option which is four-wheeler. I have landed to section 2 basis the option 2 in the above question, and in the question option 3 I'll just directly go to continued section. Okay, now if I have not answered these questions and if I directly click on next, it has directly went to the continued section as we have guided in the bottom line. After section 1 go to section 6. Okay, so section is very crucial when you have multi-page form design, and just do watch on these things, how and which conditions you place, and accordingly you can design the flow. So for example, after this, if you have section 1, again section 1 you can bifurcate, saying under two-wheeler you have say below 100 cc vehicle type of question, more than 100 cc type of question. So again section 2 or this section you can again further divide it as two more of questions basis the conditions, so on and so forth. So you can design a very complex and intuitive form so that every user may not face all type of questions which are irrelevant to him. So this is it in this session. Thanks for joining. Stay tuned for the next. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you like this video, please hit a like button. And if you have any specific queries or concerns or any kind of a questions for me, please write it into the comment section. And stay tuned for the next. Thank you.